asked him. They asked me to get him on, and I was like, I think I'm going to duck that one.
But he's fucking eccentric and crazy.
He's a loon.
Yeah, and so is Randy, and they've known each other forever.
And are they friends?
Well, they were.
Really?
Till all this shit started. And, it's fucking classic.
But Randy Credico's radical left. He did a comedy album years ago.
Yeah.
It was him and a bunch of other guys, and it was all political. It was like 5 guys or a few guys. I forget how many guys. I think Crimmins was on it.
Oh, sure.
It was Credico.
Yeah.
And maybe Jimmy Tingle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had like a whole thing they were doing, almost like a tour.
Yeah.
You know, and like super left wing, politically aware. But this is fucking way back in the day. I want to say this is the 90s they were doing this.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he was always funny. I mean, I'd watch him die every night at the Catch Rising Star, because he'd be up there doing such inside political shit. He'd be talking about a bill that was passed that day on the floor or whatever the fuck, and the crowd would be staring at him. And he had a hot Asian girlfriend, and he'd be dying up there. This is when I fell in love with him. And he goes, "That's my girlfriend over there. I taught her 4 words in English. Not you, crowd suck." I mean, he was really fucking funny, but so political and inside and eccentric. He stayed at my apartment when I lived out here in L.A., and he fucking tried to pick up my wife after I left. I had to go on the road somewhere, but I still love him. He's fucking crazy. But he sent me a picture of him, 2016, in front of the embassy in London, where what's his name was held up, Assange.
Really?
Yes. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What's he doing out there? And then all that shit came out about WikiLeaks and stuff. So they thought he might have been the intermediary. Yeah, so he's gone in front of
Roger Stone.
He's gone in front of Mueller a couple times. And so
there it is right here. Who is Randy Credico? Roger Stone threatened to take
stayed
away
in my apartment.
Associate's dog if he cooperated with Russia investigate. What? He threatened to take away his dog?
Yeah, fucking, you got to read the text that Roger Stone, they're public, I think, would send to Randy.
I'm going to take your dog?
Oh, yeah. He goes, let's get it on. Be prepared to die.
Oh,
I'm gonna take you fucking. That's why I love this guy. This guy had a Nixon tattoo when he was 18 on his back.
Roger Stone did?
Yes. He marched in the gay parade in New York. I fucking love him. He's nuts.
Why'd he march in the gay parade in New York?
Just
pro gay rights?
Well, he's pro. So
he's just
yourself.
all over the place.
He's all over the place. But he's he had a Nixon tattoo. He's a fucking right wing. But
out of all the right wing people to get, look. That is so ridiculous. The fucking Nixon. That's a good tattoo, too.
I know.
Whoever did that.
And that guy's 60-something years old.
At least.
And he loved my radio show on Sirius. And he hosted InfoWars. It was about 6 months ago. He had me on as a guest when I got punched in the face by that broad.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So they raided, the FBI raided his house, took him out today. And he got out on $250,000 bond. And he wanted Credico, to stop contesting what Stone said in front of when he testified.
So Stone said
that's not how it went down. So they're fighting and shit, and then he's threatening him. And Randy. So I text Randy today. I go, I'm doing Rogan. I mean, if you want to weigh in, and he's like, well, call me before the show. Let me know. He goes, there's not too much I can say right now. But what's funny is I know both these guys.
That is
which is so weird.
That's so weird.
And he said, yeah, let me know. He goes, I can't say much because they just arrested the FBI. They're going to turn. They're trying to. I see what Mueller's doing. He's turning Roger Stone against Trump. Trump is the target.
Yes.
So he's going to threaten him with, he's 60-something years old, so he could spend the rest of his life in prison or talk.
Yeah.
Well,
he's doing that with everybody. He's a scary guy, Mueller. If you had a problem and that guy was coming after you, like,
shit
oh
your
my
pants.
God, because he's going to do it slow. Like by the time this actually gets to
rape.
Trump, he's going to be. I don't think they do that slow. They do that however they want. I think that's different than what you're thinking. Anyway.
I'm very confused
By
myself.
the time they get to Trump, he's already so nerve-wracked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he chips away at his borders, slowly but surely takes away all the people around him.
Yeah.
He gets closer, and you know he's concentrating on the family. You know he is.
Oh, of course. Of course. That's what he does. And he even does that with people like Stone. He'll go after your family and stuff.
You notice you never hear a word out of Ivanka anymore?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guarantee you.
Yeah.
Guarantee you they scared the fuck out of her.
But if you want to know about Mueller, like you said, and how fucking creepy he was the head of the FBI during the 80s when the Whitey Bulger shit went down.
Whoa.
Yeah, and he put 4 guys in listen to this, Joe, and this you can look this up. This is amazing. 4 guys he put in prison, wrongly, it turns out. 2 of them died in prison.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can Google that.
Because of Bulger?
It had to do with that. Yes.